Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have two teams are more than ready to get the season underway. So let's go now to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
And the day we have all longed for, Open Sunday of the NFL.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, I think you're right. It is a lot of hope for all the teams in the NFL, but also what you have in a game like this, opening day, you have nerves. So it's up to the coaches to really put the players in situations where they can get involved in the game and get rid of those nerves so they can show everything they worked on this offseason can work.
And Travis Benjamin is back deep here, awaiting the opening kickoff. The Steelers ready to get this action started. There at the 20. And where this player goes, attention follows. Johnny Football leads the offense onto the field. Johnny Manziel, the starter today at quarterback.
Johnny Manziel, hey, look, there's no doubt. He is an exciting football player to watch. He's willing to take chances, very quick, and he can throw the football down the field also.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Manziel lines up in the pistol. The first week of the NFL season is underway. And Rice has got it, and a first.
When you're a rookie quarterback in the NFL, you are going to have some nerves. There's no doubt about it. But getting that first down, that'll settle you down a little bit.
First and 10. They'll go ground. He's brought to a halt.
This is a collection of wide receivers that could dictate this game today. They must find a way to create separation for their quarterback.
The Browns come out in a jumbo set. The Browns from the 37 gets the handle here. And he is tackled at the 44.
Well, we got the mojo flowing today, don't we? You start out the game, it's early, you pick up a couple first downs, and you think you can't be stopped.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Manziel's lined up, two tight ends set. Still got it after the play action. The defense gets a sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
The Browns have it at the 34. Miles Austin hauls it in.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Takes off with it. Has to hurry the throw. A closer inspection now of this defense. A good young prospect out of Notre Dame on that defensive line is Stephon Tuitt.
He is a good defensive lineman, no doubt. Boy, Notre Dame was loaded with defensive linemen and offensive linemen, but going to the Pittsburgh Steelers, he's a perfect fit.
Second down after the incompletion. The Steelers will come out in the dime. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
This is third down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Lanning is back now. He'll be punting. And no return as this goes for a touchback. Roethlisberger's the man in charge of the offense here today as he continues to be the starting quarterback now in his 11th season.
It's first down as they head to the line. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Bell's got it on the handoff. He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Mr. Reliable, a tight end for Pittsburgh, Heath Miller.
Yeah, he's had so many solid years for the Pittsburgh Steelers coming out of Virginia. Has gone unnoticed for many years, but finally gets elected to a Pro Bowl.
And here we have second down.
Miller's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
The Steelers and the Browns, and this is a rivalry that maybe outside of Northeast Ohio and Western Pennsylvania, the rest of the country doesn't realize it, but there is a lot of really angry feelings between these two franchises and teams.
Well, that makes for some good football games, does it, when you have a little anger on each side. But, you know, when I think about this rivalry, I think about two teams playing each other in bad weather. Jim Brown running the football on one side, and I know Mean Joe Green didn't play against him, but a great defensive player for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Just a lot of fun when you talk about these two teams.
These are two teams that are only separated by a 2-hour drive, so they're always keeping an eye on one another.
They are, and for so many years, the Cleveland Browns want to be the first team that's talked about in this rivalry. The Steelers have dominated this for as long as I can remember. It's always been about the Steelers and not the Cleveland Browns.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Gains maybe 5.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
He'll keep it on the play fake. Sidney Rice hauls in that bullet pass.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. That long gain sets them up here on this play. The defense gets the sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard, they look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
The defense got to the quarterback, and the offense is backed up here on second down. From the shotgun. Mitchell nearly coming away with an interception.
Well, the defense has to be compressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Now looking at third down. Manziel lines up in the pistol. Away from the pressure, running room, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And he puts it through for 3.
There's nothing like being ahead in the football game, no matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. Catches it at the 6 and begins the return. Brought down at the 26. First down coming up. Bell's going to secure the handoff. As he moves across the first down yardage and a new set of downs.
Bell's a guy, anytime he gets a chance to get into secondary and make a big play, he thinks he's going to take it for a touchdown. Not this time. It's a big run, but still well done.
First down here after the run. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. They'll mark him at the 41. Second down here. Bell's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Brown's taken down at the 33.
Yards after the catch. That is what has been killing this defense all year. You got to make the tackle on these short throws. They didn't. A good job by the receiver.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Bell's taking the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Catch made.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down here after the completion. Roethlisberger from the gun. And he's taken down.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Steelers come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. The Steelers take it from the 28. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Wide receivers are bunched up.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Has his target. Mounted. Touchdown.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Steelers with the PAT to come.
Extra point is good.
The Browns back now for the return. Going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 7-3.
The Browns are back deep, ready to return.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Browns come to the line to start this drive at the 24.
There's a lot of extra weight out there for this jumbo set. He's stacked up at that point.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That leads us to 2nd down. Split backfield here.
Manziel's going to take it from the gun. Mitchell's in on the coverage and forces the incompletion.
Boy, it must be hard just to knock the football down. That time he's in good position because you know the defender wanted to go for the interception, but he played it smart and knocked it down instead.
Austin's the receiver in the slot. Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Brown's going to look for space now. He's tackled right at the 31. The Steelers will begin their drive from the 31 now.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Now 1st and 10.
He's got the catch.
He's brought down.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a 1st down.
Second down coming up. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Finds Brown.
Tackled down at the 46-yard line.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
1st down at the 46.
Bell's going to take the handoff now.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield.
And he's brought down right at the 43.
able to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Roethlisberger, play action. Can't find the target on the pass underneath.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. Miller's moved from the tight end position to the slot. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. On the money. And he's brought to the ground. And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Quarters formation here for the defense. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. He makes the catch. They bring him to the turf.
Well, they call it the post route because you're running towards the goalpost, but a good route that time by the receiver making that cut. He gets open, gets behind the defense, and a nice throw.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's intercepted. The tackle is made.
This defensive coordinator, he is one aggressive dude. He keeps going after this offense, and finally he gets the interception inside their own 20-yard line and stops the offense from getting any points.
And Haywyre in on the tackle. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 6. To the ground. For a gain of about 5. Third down now. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. Another handoff right back to them. The Steelers signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The Browns will have to punt the football. Signals fair catch. The Steelers now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field.
Here we go.
First down at the 25. And he's thrown to the ground.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's second down. It's a 2 tight end formation. Bell takes it out of the eye. And they are in on Bell.
Manage the football game. That's what you have to do as a quarterback. You're winning a close game and it's third long. Well, manage it. Know what to do. Don't force the play here. If it's not there, throw it away and just punt the football.
That does it for the first half. Browns trail in this one. No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20. The Steelers bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. The defense comes out in the nickel.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. And that's Kruger in on the stop.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. They're loaded up in the full house formation.
Bell's handed the football. Third and 2 here after the run. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They feed it to him one more time.
Games in the NFL can hinge on third and short. Who can pick them up and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the third and short run, and now it's fourth down.
Benjamin's going to take this one from the 30. That picks up 7. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Manziel's got it in the gun. Over to Cameron. The Browns have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Manziel's been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
That's second down coming up.
Here's the handoff. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front. And that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
Third and 1. Handoff. Tackled down right around the 48.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing. But you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First and 10.
Play fake.
Looking across the middle, and Rice has got it. First down.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Looking to go up top again on first down. And he takes off. That brings the play to an end. Second down. Two tight ends on the field here. The defense gets a sack.
Nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
After that big-time sack, they'll now face 3rd and 17. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. That's a huge third down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point.
The Browns look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Offense lines up here. Polamalu's able to swat the pass away.
Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
No return here. This will be coming out to the 20. The Steelers come onto the field for their next series. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. They try to convince them otherwise, but that's a false start on the offense.
False start, offense. Still first
down here. Roethlisberger from the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
My gosh, you talking about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both fooled. They get run over and they give up a sack.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. To the right side, tackle made by Hayden.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
They go screen with Bell. Still on his feet.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Mesko will be called on now to punt the football away. Shrugs off the first hit. Still not taken down. Tackles made.
Of course, Jim, you and I would have called a fair catch there because you know why? We're cowards. Who'd want to take this kind of punishment when the defender's all around you?
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The give out of the eye. And Haywyre in on the tackle.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here. The final quarter begins with this snap. Good coverage by Gay that time as the pass goes incomplete. And Phil, in a close game where neither quarterback has played well, it's going to be interesting to see who steps up at the end.
Yeah, you got to know as a quarterback in situations like this that it's probably not going to get better. So you got to deal with it mentally and try to fight through it and make some plays down the stretch.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Third down after the sack. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. And that's Allen who almost had the pick. Looking ahead, the Steelers will be on the road in Baltimore next week, while the Browns will be playing at home next week. All set to punt here. It'll be a touchback. The Steelers are getting set for their next possession. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Tight end in motion. First down and 10. Bell's got it on the handoff. He's brought down at the 23-yard line.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Miller's in the slot here for this play. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete. Failing to connect there, 3rd down. Offense lines up here. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision and get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough, and he throws an incompletion.
Benjamin's got it at the 13. Spins out of the tackle. Williams is going to make the tackle. First down on the way. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. That's a tackle at the 48.
The Browns, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
And now he'll take off. It's wide open. They bring him down at the 41-yard line.
Nice awareness that time by the quarterback. Sometimes when you drop back, don't be too stubborn. Stand in that pocket and take a hit. If you have to run, take off. He gets it done that time and picks up the first down.
He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Split backfield here. The Browns will take the snap from the 40. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete. Third and 9 after that last incompletion. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Manziel's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Rice is unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And to do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. But Those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. They face first down. Bell's going to secure the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Steelers snap it up at the 26. Kruger's in on the tackle.
Kruger's just not an outside rusher. We see it right here. What a job showing that strength. Stays in position, and the run's coming outside, and he stops it for no gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt. Here will bring the ball out to the 20. First down here. Time in this one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Try over again on 2nd down. This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back into this one. 3rd down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. No huddle time. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Throw to the left. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, coach has to make a decision that gives his team the best chance to win. Here you are down. It's a close game in the 4th quarter. It's 4th and long near midfield. There's no decision here. You must punt the football. I'll be surprised if they don't punt the football.
Antonio Brown will return this punt. The Steelers are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. Nickel formation for the defense here. Bell's taking the handoff. He is brought down at the 49-yard line. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. Back now here in this one. Defense really needs to find a way to get the ball back to its offense as we've just got the 2-minute warning over with. It's now 2nd down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Bell's going to take the handoff now. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Bryant's lined up now as a slot receiver. Makes the reception.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the 2nd half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Roethlisberger with the give.
It's about managing the football game. That's why they ran the football right there. Not a big gain, but sometimes you have to be predictable. You have the lead. You're trying to get rid of the clock. You got to run it.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Right back to him. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. The Browns stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. Now 3rd and short following the run. Offense lines up here. Bell's handed the football. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
The Steelers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
You come into week 1 trying to build some positive momentum. You've gone through camp and all the preseason games, and now you walk away 0-1. How do you handle it?
Well.